Super Surviving Divorce. I'm Sarah. Today I'm going to talk about how wearing a mask and coronavirus is analogous to a narcissist and healthy boundaries, as well as how keeping our immune system healthy through coronavirus and divorce is super important. So, if you think about it, coronavirus is a virus. By nature, it is designed to trick our healthy cells into thinking it's similar. It is likable, and the healthy cells will be like, oh, hey, when it comes knocking on the door, come on in. And the virus enters. This is typical for any virus, enters into the cell. The normal healthy cells go, yeah, you can join our party. And the virus covertly, which there's also a covert narcissist, sneaks in and starts using the home of the healthy cells to replicate and make more virus. And before the healthy cells recognize that there are too many viruses and they're actually really don't have good intentions, they can take over the body, right? And then you have a whole viral infection or a viral load. And then with coronavirus, you've heard of the cytokine storm, and then it starts attacking the body. So wearing a mask, obviously, is a boundary. It is an act of love. It protects me and my loved ones from you and your spit, and my mask also protects you and your loved ones from my aerosol spray as I'm talking. Luckily, you're on a computer, so you have a nice barrier. And with a narcissist in divorce, what happens is they are smooth and charming and friendly, and your parents may love them, and your friends may love them, and they'll buy you flowers. I think this is the love bombing stage, but it's like usually the first 3 months of the relationship, right? Where it's all roses and happy and excitement and pretty. And then at the same time that this is going on, the narcissist will sneak in little controlling tactics like calling you 50 times a day, or kind of sort of like wedging out your friends and the people that care about you and love you, because they have to be the center of attention ultimately, but their image is very important to them. So what happens too is that because we're so enraptured in the charm and the friendliness and the love, and it's really easy to write off something like, oh, it's just because he wants to be with me. That's why. So, I'll cancel plans with my friends because of course you're more important. And so then they kind of start isolating you. And then by doing that, they have control. And they're the number one person. And if you put them on a pedestal, that's what they want. They need to feel the most important, the most love, like they are the most important person in the world to you. So you kind of let them infringe on your boundaries without even realizing it, like the virus in the cells. So then what happens is if you do set a boundary, they'll usually get very offended, and you end up apologizing or feeling sorry for them because you offended them. And that's a big red flag if you're dating a narcissist or in the beginning of the relationship. That's probably a great time to get out. But what usually happens is it's easy to justify or write off, right? So you stay in the relationship. If that happens, try setting more boundaries, because the thing is, the people that need the boundaries the most are the ones that get offended when we do have a boundary. Our boundaries are actually like the mask, a way to value and respect yourself as well as another human being at the same time. And friends that have self-esteem intact and partners and relationships, they will respect your boundaries, no problem. But people that want to suck the life out of you or keep you or control you or dominate you, they'll get very offended if you have a boundary, because that's you standing up for yourself. And that's not okay with a narcissist. So in the same vein, the way a mask helps protect us and the way boundaries help protect us from emotional, mental trauma and abuse over a long period of time, just like a virus takes time to develop in the body, and then it wears down your organs and it really taxes your whole system and makes you sick. You need to have boundaries to keep yourself healthy and intact in a relationship with anyone, really, but with a narcissist. So in Chinese medicine, I'm an acupuncture physician, and it's a philosophy of medicine. It's a 3,000-year-old clinical medicine. It's pretty awesome. In Chinese medicine, it treats the whole person, spiritually, mentally, emotionally, physically, and how we're grounded to the earth, how we walk our walk, or our sense of integrity, like putting everything else into our actions here on earth. So if everything's in line and you do have your moral compass aligned, and you do things with integrity, for kindness, for the greater good, you'll be healthier than if one of those things is off or false or fake or devious, whatever you want to, if something's not in line somewhere, something will take a toll. I also studied psychoneuroimmunology, and that was really interesting. That is the study of how our thoughts and emotions affect our nervous system, the fight or flight, sympathetic nervous system, and autonomic nervous system, our organs, rest and digest, and our immune system. So with coronavirus, obviously it really is important during this era to keep our immune systems healthy, because then we can fight off viruses to the best of our ability. I'm not saying everybody, but and in a divorce, there's a whole lot of emotions that tax our immune system and wear down. So our thoughts and emotions are hammering on our bodies. And with divorce, they're not like, ooh, yay, I'm getting a divorce, happy. There's fear, there's guilt, there's anger, there's sadness, lots of those that really can take a toll on your immune system. So it's super important to take steps to have things that boost your immune system and keep you healthy. So some of those things are laughter boosts the immune system, hugs, 30-second hugs. And I know it's hard right now with coronavirus going around, but they boost your immune system for you and the receiver of the hug. And then music, what you listen to for music. Is it uplifting, like the song Titanium and Fight Song and Roar, those types of things, like empowering songs. And then massage, that's awesome for if you like massage. That helps so many things, mentally, emotionally. The happy endorphins get cruising through your body. Acupuncture, big fan of acupuncture. Yoga helps the breathing, the quality exhales, settle your nervous system and boost your immune system. They help you think clearly. A lot of times I have those light bulb moments when I do yoga. And then anything that brings you joy or sparks joy for you. So anything you enjoy, what makes you happy? For some people it's baking. For some people it's crocheting that brings them peace. For some people it's writing or biking or hiking or sailing or fishing or whatever it is. But all those things add up, and the little things make a big impact over time. And if you can do things to boost your immune system through coronavirus and through divorce, you will be healthier, you'll be stronger. And remember, the boundaries are an act of love. So the mask is an act of love for you and other people around you. And as a healthcare practitioner, I'm all about the mask. And boundaries, like things you can do in a divorce from a narcissist. Don't look at your cell phone 20 times a day, even if they're texting you across the parenting app or whatever. Have a set time during the day where it's not going to ruin your meal, ruin your morning coffee, ruin your run. Have a set time. Don't let them pull you into like the spider web that they weave. Just set a boundary, because we teach people how to treat us. That's very important. So our responses are teaching them how we will react and how we'll respond. And if we engage or deny or defend or explain ourselves to them or change our plans to go accommodate them when we're no longer married to them, that's teaching them that they can take advantage and push the boundaries. That's not following through with our intact, firm stance, and it's not prioritizing yourself. And if it makes life easier for the kids and you, then sure, make it work for you. But don't keep accommodating a narcissist. That is not a healthy boundary. And that's the point, because respecting your healthy boundaries will keep your immune system intact. And I mean, our thoughts and emotions, they have an immediate impact on our bodies, our cellular level. So watching a funny show and laughing has an immediate physical impact on our bodies. So choose wisely and respect yourself, value yourself, because you have a purpose here on earth for the greater good, hopefully, and to spread kindness. Please subscribe and share. Hit the little thumbs up if you like this and it's helpful. If you want to comment too, that would be cool. And super surviving divorce, remember that you are more capable than you think and stronger than you know. And I'm here to try to provide actionable, accessible information for hope, health, and happiness. Thank you so much, and I will come around for the next time. Thanks.